anything you want. We're going to be seeing double Peach on possibly Peach action. So I'm very interested in this. PixlSugr, of course, coming from, I believe, Austin, I want to say. No, not Austin. Houston, I apologize. A very, very good player, fantastic player, and you can tell us all about Samsora.
Yeah, man, Samsora, everybody knows that Samsora is a legend, PGR talent player who is consistently making these top 8 runs at tons of majors here. And we expect similar things coming out of this one. But PixlSugr, of course, known for, not just her play, but her clothing line. And such as that, you can find her on Twitter. You can find Samsora on Twitter. And you can tweet out about LTC7 on Twitter and let everybody know that they need to get in here and start watching. Yeah,
and one thing I do want to touch on, too, that a lot of people do not actually know, is that PixlSugr is more than just a pretty face. She actually did defeat Hockey like numerous times when this game came out, and I think she's still incredibly strong as far as a player goes. But we shall see if she's able to hold her own against what is known as the best Peach in not in like DFW, not in like United States, possibly in the world as well.
Yeah, Samsora definitely has a he's got a big shadow being cast right now. But PixlSugr right now is keeping it close. PixlSugr rocking the traditional peach color, and Samsora shining bright in that gold. Getting that dot eyes to set up this edge guard. PixlSugr is going so far out, and that was such a smart way to use the Peach Bomber to take that out. Because normally that drift, it looks simple to cover, but it can be really deceptive how well Peach can weave in and out of your ranges.
Exactly, and that was just fantastic coverage. Good in mind, too, because like at worst, if he hit the parasol, that's just like a small trade, if anything.
Exactly.
All right, right now he's really overwhelming PixlSugr. He maybe found a gap in her offense or defense. PixlSugr's got to take the stock, almost close to taking the stock right there. Let's see if she does the same thing to him, and she does.
Yep, and being able to utilize that float allows you, even with an item in hand, to get that aerial coming out. And we have a Mr. Saturn that has been chilling on the board for a hot minute, so shields are offline.
Yeah, shields are offline. Unfortunately, did not get the combo she was looking for. And Mr. Saturn is still out there, guys.
He's walking the longest yard right now.
He is. And
another Peach Bomber.
What a reaction. That move is also very incredibly hard to deal with, even if you do hit shield, too. So, I mean, it's actually a really good neutral tool, I feel like.
It did get nerfed coming in this patch, but it's still so good, the distance that it bounces you off the shield.
Oh, goodness gracious. Almost giving PixlSugr the hand. Samsora is doing a fantastic job.
And they keep playing with that Saturn, trying to get some silliness going. And because of all of that playing, Samsora might be regretting it. PixlSugr is bringing this close.
Yeah, she needs to take this stock. I mean, if she takes this stock, 54% is not bad because Peach.
That's one Peach combo.
That's one Peach combo. Down tilt until disadvantageous position.
And we keep seeing at the ledge, Samsora's going for these Peach Bombers, trying to edge cancel it or get off stage to make it safe. But PixlSugr dodged that one, set up a position on stage, and eventually finds that fair. Only 56 behind. We were talking. First of all, she barely got hit in all of that interaction.
Yeah.
And now one Peach hit could be huge.
One Peach hit could be huge. If she's able to get it, another counter. She's been really using that a whole bunch.
Really using it, especially to counter these turnips.
When did he get the 59% already? I wasn't even aware.
Exactly. It was just a couple slaps. Peach can put on some damage. She recovers. What the heck?
She broke my man's ankles, actually. Goodness gracious. I thought we were playing basketball out of here for a second.
We're dribbling with these turnips, so maybe it's coming true.
All right, it's now the realm of possibility for her to make it. The side B out of parry. I don't know if there's a misinput or not, but she needs to get back on stage. How do you avoid this ledge trap? Just by simple waiting and patience.
Catches the jump.
Oh, God. All right, she's in the corner. Samsora gets the air dodge. He might have SD'd, and he did. And PixlSugr takes game 1 away from the best Peach.
What's crazy is the person at the end of that game who had all the pressure on them was Samsora. And you know who cracked? Samsora. That's crazy. That PixlSugr was sitting in a position where she has nothing to lose, right? If she loses, that's expected. If she wins, that's crazy.
Exactly.
Samsora, go ahead. No, Samsora's just...
Samsora's amazing, but the thing is, though, is that we've been seeing upsets after upsets. Grayson lost to RJ, which is a big upset, regardless of what you think of both players. And now we might be seeing PixlSugr. I said before, she's beating guys like Hockey. For those who don't know, Hockey is number 2 in DFW, possibly number 2 in Texas.
Yeah, I think the PR did get released recently without the graphic yet. Denti made a tweet about that he is number 2 solidly in all of Texas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, I mean, the fact that she's even defeating Texas's best shows that she's nobody to mess with. I said, more than a pretty face, she's putting her hands on a lot of people right now. But Samsora is looking to maybe get a potential run back here. Only at 68% uncontested thus far.
Here we go. This time on Battlefield, maybe a little bit of more room for Samsora to get comfy with the bomb this time. PixlSugr has consistently been using that Toad to land against these turnips, and Samsora actually waited this time, got the bomb, got so much damage now afterwards. This is looking like a completely different game.
This is looking like a completely different game. Samsora's like, yeah, I got to turn up right now.
Turn up into a bomb.
Exactly.
Exploded.
Oh my God! Almost read the roll completely. Does not get the combo. PixlSugr might need to be a little bit more better on her punish game though, because she did drop the combo right there. And he's only at 8%. He's not eating that much of a damage. I said this is looking like a completely different game and a bad game.
The thing is, when you're in these kind of situations, I know you've been here before. When you are hot and you are up, barely getting hit at like 10%, you feel like you're invincible. But the second the other person hits you and puts you up to that 50, suddenly you're immortal again.
Yeah, exactly.
This could be the opportunity that PixlSugr needs to ground Samsora a second and say, look, you need to get your head out of the clouds.
Let's see if PixlSugr can make the man bleed one more time. She's able to win this game. Oh my God! Samsora's not even letting me finish my sentence whatsoever. Covering it with a turn up and covering it with the forward air as well. Fantastic punish game from Samsora.
Okay, the thing about Saturn is because Shield is offline, because Shield is offline, Peach has access to a lot of her crazy nair chain combos.
Ooh.
Just because you don't want to hold that button.
Exactly. That's the thing about Peach. Oh, might be able to get the gimp here. Barely missing the extra turn up. Let's see what the left trap is, and she ends up doing the same thing to him, the booty bump.
That's a little bit of monkey see, monkey do.
Exactly. And the best way to punish somebody is maybe just using their own tools against them. All right, we're playing a little bit of game of hardcore neutral right now. PixlSugr has got to play at least close to a perfect game.
The Stitch just tosses it away?
Huh? Maybe she didn't realize it. Maybe she didn't realize it. She had to not realize that.
Either miss or maybe didn't toss the turnip in the right direction, but instead she's still fiending below these platforms, covering that landing. Somehow Samsora finds his way through.
Not forget, she took the last game on a comeback. If she can somehow fool Samsora into maybe getting to the last stock, she might be able to potentially do this.
Now we're seeing a habit. Now we're seeing a habit.
Yeah, now we're seeing a habit, unfortunately. And Samsora, if you're starting to realize that habit, it's going to be really, really just bad for PixlSugr. But on the opposite end, too, if PixlSugr is able to, she's got that built-in conditioning there. So, like, if she starts landing, you can just empty land and get back to stage without having the person in that bad position. But it's a 50-50.
Right, she's been utilizing that float to land really low to the ground with that with the Toad, and now that Samsora is looking for it, she can just float empty land, and Samsora's just going to be sitting there letting her take free stage.
Exactly.
Or set up her pressure, you know? So this is an opportunity she realizes. Of course she realizes she's been punished for it for a couple times. Samsora's scouted out my Toad. So now I can move the same, make him think I'm going for the Toad, and then come in with my pressure.
This is, of course, if she's 5 steps ahead like we hope she is. All right, but she's got a good percentage on him. He's in the corner, too. Misses a turn up because of the low profile of the forward air. Unfortunate for her. But Samsora's having problems getting out the corner versus her own character at this point.
Stuck at the ledge trap. Look at how, it's not easy to punish that move on Shield even after the nerfs.
Even after the nerfs would say, oh, we're supposed to be helping you. You know, this is a godsend. Not at all. Okay,
there we go. Fair comes out. You can't freely press buttons as Peach. Afterwards, the same way they used to be able to.
That's why we're somehow back in the neutral right now. These guys are not that different as far as percentage goes.
Back throw sets up a ledge trap here. What's she going to do with the turnips? Samsora setting it all up.
All right, Samsora respecting her out of shield as well. She got her off stage, almost getting the forward air, and the back air is going to take it. Yes, it will.
And that's a Stitch?
Is that a Stitch?
That's a Stitch.
Okay.
It dropped. No impact.
Didn't break the stage.
Can you imagine? Gonna have to buy yourself a new Pokeball.
Well, buy a lot of new things if that thing breaks stages. And a forward air taking that stock. We are getting down closer and closer. PixlSugr is looking phenomenal right now. Forward air by Samsora is going to put her in a disadvantageous position.
And this is exactly what Samsora needs to solidify this lead, because at 36%, you know, if PixlSugr gets her stuff going, that could be an even game and definitely some momentum for her. But Samsora is not going to let that happen.
Yeah, his defense, his offense is absolutely immaculate right now. Look at this pressure he's doing on her shield. All right, Buck go for missed turn-ups, tries to go for a grab afterwards.
That nair, great air-to-air to cover the down air.
I feel like more Samsora is really just stuffing out all the attempts she needs to do for combos. And he's getting all these straight hits and it's just working out for him. And let's not forget, Peach also just kills all of her straight hits. I mean, she doesn't need a kill setup, really. Fair, back air.
Oh, yeah, and we're looking for that grab to set up more ledge trap situation. Not going to get anything off of the grab because that 2 pummels at 16%.
Yeah, it's a force of habit for a lot of us, but yeah, she's got to build up the percentage before she does the pummels, and now she's got to build up the percentages to even have a chance to beat Samsora.
There we go, forward throw, sets up a ledge trap, up, yep, toss that turnip up to cover the float. Oh, the down tilt, that's so huge! The trade was great.
Yeah, that was really, really great. Barely missed immediate and got immediately punished for it with buttons. Up air to up air. Okay, almost looking like a Smash 4 ZSS out here. Oh, okay.
How did the butt beat the racket?
The cake is stronger than the racket, guys.
How does that happen?
Forward air, she's looking for a shield poke, was not able to get it. He accidental misinput. Both of these guys are giving up stage control. Unfortunately, only one of them can afford to give up the stage control. 103. She would have to make the comeback of ledges to make this happen. It has to start with his edge guard, though.
You have to take Samsora to last stock. Oh, the parry on the last hit, but no punish. PixlSugr does have the ledge trap right now, though. There, Nair, double down, does catch Samsora.
Can she make this comeback, though? It's a big question. She's at 130. Peach can definitely do some shenanigans.
Oh my God.
Back air, she cannot take another one. She cannot take a nair. She cannot take a forward air. Can she get back to the stage?
Oh, the weave, but she had to weave too far to grab the ledge. It was a smart idea because you know that forward air covered everything right there. You had to get out of the way if you wanted even a chance, but Samsora placed it at just the right spot. There was no opportunity for PixlSugr. He just cut away all of the options until she had nothing left.
Exactly, and unfortunate for her, but fantastic by Samsora, making sure that he's living true to his seed and not losing in pools.
Right, I mean, but I've been telling y'all, I tweeted out earlier, let everybody